What is going on, guys? Brewer here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, a little bit fun. It's titled Find a Winner with Me. Now what I'm going to be doing in this video is trying to find products using 3 of the methods that I talked about in my last product research video. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll pop the thumbnail up right here so that you can go back and take a look. Basically, I broke down all the different product research methods that I've personally seen make money, and for this particular video I chose out 3 of those methods: the Copycat, the Pioneer, and we will see about UMOs. I'm going to try my hardest to find one, but as mentioned in that last video, they are a little bit harder to find, so I'm going to try my best to find one in the next hour or two. But like I said, usually you kind of stumble upon them, you don't really find them intentionally, so I'm going to try my hardest on that. And if I can't find one, I promise to make another video where I do find one. So I'm going to be going over the methods that I'm going to be using in this video to find products, and then I'm going to be going over the criteria, kind of show you what I'm looking for and the kinds of things that I'm trying to find. And then once we do that, I'm probably going to show you guys how to actually, on your phone and in AliExpress and the other methods, I'm going to show you how I'm actually searching through the platform, and then I'm probably going to turn the camera off for a bit and try to find products live. Once I find one, I'll turn the camera back on and explain to you how I found it, why I think it's a good product, and we will also throw it into a Google Sheet so that you can see not only how I find products, the strategy behind it, how I actually go into the platform and find the products, but you'll also see how I insert them into a Google Sheet to most efficiently keep track. And I'm going to try to find 1 or 2 products per strategy, so hopefully by the end of this we have at least 4 products that we can go out there and test. Now, a disclaimer: even though this is called Find a Winner with Me, I cannot guarantee to you obviously that these products are winning products. What I can guarantee is that these are the exact methods that we're using on the back end of my agency service to find winning products for our clients, and this is also the methods that me and my team use to find winning products for our own stores. Also, keep in mind that there's at least going to be 1,000 people that watch this video, and the products that I show in this video are probably not going to be the greatest to test and find a winner with in scale, because like I said, if they are winners, somebody out there is probably going to find them, but who knows, most people don't actually go out and take action. So maybe if you make a unique store and a unique angle, maybe you can actually come out of this video with a profitable product for yourself. Who knows? Either way, I'm gonna get started on this video. I'm excited. It's gonna take me some time because I gotta actually find these products and give them to you. But it should be exciting, and I hope that you guys are excited, and make sure to stick to the end to see the end result of all the product research that we do today. One more thing is my TikTok product testing agency service is currently closed. We are not accepting clients, but we are accepting applicants to join the waitlist for when we do reopen it. So if you are interested in joining the TikTok done for you product testing system, where we provide you with products, run your tests, and scale for you once a winner is found, make sure to schedule a call. The link will be in the description. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So as I said, there's 3 different methods that I pulled from the last video that I made on product research, and that's Copycat, Pioneer method, and UMO. Now for the Copycat method, we're basically just going to be browsing TikTok, Instagram Reels, and Snapchat Spotlight. Now like I said, it's going to be kind of hard to force a product on these. Usually you kind of find products just by scrolling on TikTok throughout the day, or if you do it very consistently. Me personally, I haven't been scrolling through TikTok every single day. I kind of dropped it as a habit. It's a very, very dangerous place. The TikTok For You page is perfectly optimized to keep you sucked in and keep you distracted from your day-to-day, and it's very easy to get on TikTok and just browse for hours because this shit's entertaining, it's fun, it's funny, whatever it is to you, educational, doesn't matter. It's dangerous, but we are going to be hopping in there, and I'm going to try my hardest to find some products just browsing on TikTok as a normal user. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into AliExpress and use my previous experience and the criteria that I'm about to tell you to try to find products that are untapped or new products or things that I just think would do well on TikTok in general. Like I said, it's going to be pretty hard to find unique market opportunities or UMOs on TikTok because, as I said before, usually you stumble upon them. You don't really open your app and find them, but I am going to be scrolling through TikTok for probably at least 20-30 minutes trying to find something that we could test out, trying to find some sort of unique market opportunity or an angle or something that we can utilize on the platform, because it would be really, really dope if we could find a UMO live on camera for you today. But if we can't, like I said, I promise to make a video in the future where we do find one live. So let's go over the criteria before we get into the actual product research and trying to find find products for you. So the selling price needs to be between $20 and $60, and we are also looking for profit margins that are above 50%. So this essentially means that if this is a product that costs $15, we need to sell it for at least $30. And the ideal selling price that we're shooting for is between $20 and $60. So mainly we're going to be looking for products in the $5 to $30 price range. We're not really going to go much higher than that. There might be a one-off scenario where I would recommend going higher than that, but today I'm going to try to stick to this criteria. Now, one thing to note is that the biggest winners on TikTok are usually linked to some sort of trend, some sort of sound, something that has gone viral on TikTok before. So of course we're going to be keeping our eyes open for viral videos on TikTok, or just TikToks that get a bunch of likes or whatever, so that we can take advantage of that to run our ads with. Another thing to keep in mind is that products that are gimmicky and also products that solve a specific problem for a specific person usually perform pretty well. Also, you know, general products, kind of things that are not tied to a specific niche, also work very well. As you know, the targeting on the TikTok ad platform is very general, and it's pretty difficult to get specific targeting. So we're also going to be keeping our eyes peeled for products that solve a big problem for a lot of people. And another thing that I'm going to be keeping in mind when I'm scrolling through these platforms and looking for products is that we must be able to make a really good TikTok ad for the product. Now, for example, I'm not going to try to find a pair of shoes, because it would be really difficult to make a TikTok ad that really sells a pair of shoes, because it's just a pair of shoes. I mean, the only thing that you could say is like, oh, it looks cool. So we're gonna be looking for things that have unique features that we're gonna be able to show off in a TikTok in a very trendy, you know, flashy way, just to get a little bit of attention, kind of like a scroll stopper. And then we're gonna ideally find some products that have some unique selling points that we can point out in a UGC style ad. So now that we understand the strategies that we're gonna be using and the criteria that we're gonna be following, let's get right into the actual product research. All right, guys, so I have my phone open right now. I have TikTok pulled up. Now I am gonna be showing a screen recording on the screen, so I'm actually gonna move over a little bit here. So I moved over a little bit. Hopefully my phone is showing on the screen right there. Now, all I'm gonna do at this point is I'm currently on my For You page. There's a couple different strategies that I'm gonna use here. So I actually haven't been on TikTok for a while, but like I said, this is a very dangerous place, and you have to be careful when you're doing your product research, because you can be sucked in to a world of entertainment and amazingness. This is one of the things that make TikTok ads so great, is because you literally get sucked in. Like, I have an ad on my screen right now, and you know, one of the best things about it is look at the beginning of it. You can't even tell that it's an ad. Anyways, we're getting distracted. So one of the main things that I'm gonna do is basically just be scrolling through my For You page, just like I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna be looking for TikToks that have went viral on specific products, different marketing angles that people are using, and I'm just going to be looking at other advertisements, you know, that kind of thing. So that's one of the strategies that I'm going to be using. So another strategy that we're going to be using is going to the search feature and searching up different hashtags. So you can see here on my screen now, I just looked up Amazon must-haves. Now this is a great way to find products, because these are literally TikToks that people make about specific products that they buy on Amazon or whatever. And you can see the different hashtags that they have here. So Amazon Prime Video is another one that might have some good products. You have hashtag Amazon. This one's going to be saturated as hell. There's going to be a lot of products in there that everybody's already running. But you can find like these different ones, like Amazon must-haves. Amazon finds is another one. And you can just kind of go down this rabbit hole of, you know, all these, you know, found it on Amazon. Like, there's tons of hashtags that you can go in and search through. So this is another strategy that we're going to be using. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera off, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to scroll through this. The second I find a product that I think could be good to run, I'll flick the camera back on. I'll explain to you how I ended up at that point, you know, how I actually ended up finding that product. And then from there, I'm going to add it into the product sheet, and hopefully I'm going to be able to do that 2 times. So I'll find 2 separate products using this method, and then we'll move into the Pioneer method and hop into AliExpress. So I'm going to get on TikTok. Hopefully I don't get distracted and go down this nasty rabbit hole, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, it's been about, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, not that long, and I've just been scrolling through my For You page. I haven't touched the search features yet, and I may have found a UMO already. Now, like I said, you kind of stumble upon these. It's kind of hard to kind of like, you know, time them or force them to happen. But essentially, all I was doing was scrolling through my For You page, you know, a bunch of memes and stuff. My For You page is super toxic. It's actually hilarious, some of the things that are on here. But I was scrolling through here, and I stumbled upon this video. Now, as you can see, it has 8 million likes. It did really well. Now, one thing that I think is interesting about this video, and I was just watching it, is it's literally a bunch of like 5-second clips, like maybe even shorter for some of these. They're like 2 to 5 second clips of just a bunch of different like cool tech products that this person has in their house, and they're kind of just walking through and using all the products. Like they have these soap dispensers, they have this weird scrunchie thing, they have this egg cooker, which they'll proceed to make a sandwich with. You'll see here they have the squeegee thing, they have, you know, the wall hanger for it, like just so many different products that are showing up on here, and she's basically just going through her house and showing all of them. Now, this is a crazy idea, and honestly, UMOs usually are crazy ideas that you just kind of have scrolling through your page. Now, one of the crazy ideas that I had that goes along with this is basically coming up with some sort of general store, calling it, you know, techproducts.com, something along the lines of that, and then making a similar style video to this. Now, this video is already proven to be working, and it's already proven to go viral, so this could be a good opportunity for somebody to come in, replicate this ad. Obviously, you'd have to buy all the products yourself, put them in your house or your apartment, and go through and make this ad yourself, which is kind of a pain in the ass, and it could have a little bit of a setup fee. But if you ran this as an ad and you put the ad copy such as, like, if you want any of these products, they're on our website, you can make a collections page on your website that has all the products that were featured in the TikTok in order that they were showed in the TikTok. This could do pretty well. I mean, it's crazy. It's a crazy idea. It would cost a little bit of money to get set up, just because you'd have to order all the products, make the TikTok, and then, you know, basically create a general store that's based around this single TikTok. Kind of crazy. I honestly don't know if it could work or perform well, but these are the kinds of things that you might stumble upon while you're scrolling through TikTok. And if you're creative enough, you can have these ideas similar to the one that I just had, and hopefully you can find some UMOs. Now, like I've said in previous videos, usually these crazy, unique ideas perform the best. Like, I don't know why. Most of the time they either kind of suck and they just don't perform at all, which this idea could very well be one of those ideas. I'll probably test it out, or it'll just be something that actually slaps and pops off with like a 10 ROAS and you can scale it to the moon. So essentially what I'm going to do now that I have this product, is I'm going to copy the link on my phone, I'm going to send it over to myself on the computer, and I'm going to go into the UMO sheet, which at the end of this video we'll go into the product sheet and we'll kind of review all the things that we were able to find, and I will just put it in here. Obviously this is going to be a UMO. Like I said, I wasn't 100% sure if we were going to be able to find one, but who knows, maybe we'll stumble upon another one now, who knows. But we'll go through the product list at the end of this once we have all the products set. But I'm super excited that we found this, and I'm super excited to share, you know, the genuine version of me going on TikTok, scrolling, finding something exciting that I think could be good, and then actually going in, putting it in my product sheet, and coming up with an idea or marketing angle behind it. So I'm gonna hop back into TikTok. Give me a minute. I'll let you know once I find my next product. Alright guys, I was scrolling through the search features. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda got sucked into the TikTok algorithm, and I caught myself sitting here for I don't know how long, probably 10 to 15 minutes, just laughing at stupid shit on TikTok. I'm guilty, so I switched over to the search feature because the For You page is just not that good for me. I just get a little bit distracted on there. But I came across this video, I'm showing you on my phone now, probably popped up right there, and basically it says, this is a sign to buy a wig on Taobao, or Taobao, however you pronounce it. Basically Taobao is like a Chinese marketplace. Now I think this is a unique marketing angle that you could take advantage of and potentially sell wigs on TikTok. Now, I'm not too familiar with this niche. I know that in the Facebook ad world, there have been people that have been successful selling wigs, but I really like this approach, and it's, as you can see, it got 200,000 likes, so it's already proven to kind of go viral and at least have some interest on the platform. And you can see that she basically says, this is a sign to buy a wig from, and then, you know, says the store name, and then proceeds to show a video of a chick whipping her hair around like no tomorrow, and she's obviously wearing a wig and showing that the wig does not fall off or anything like that, and it fits seamlessly, whatever. So this could be a good product, and I'm actually gonna like this and move it into the product sheet as one of our Copycat products, because obviously wigs are not anything new, but with this unique selling point, with this kind of unique selling angle, I think it could be something something that performs well on the platform. Now obviously it's very clear to me that your margins on the wigs are going to be pretty tight, and it's going to be hard to find good quality wigs for like I would say like $20 price point is probably what we'll shoot for, and then we'll probably aim to sell them for $50, like $40 to $50. But once we move into our product sheet, we'll look more into that and see what we can find. So I'm gonna move this product into the product sheet and keep looking for products on the platform. This is taking a lot longer than I thought that it would. So once I find another product, I'll flick the camera back on, and hopefully it's soon so that we can hop on AliExpress and try to find some good Pioneer products in this video. All right guys, I think I found the next product that I would probably recommend testing. Essentially, it's a lint shaver. Now obviously this is nothing new. I've seen these before. I've actually tested these on Facebook to no avail, but the way that they're selling this on this specific TikTok is, I think, pretty unique. So essentially, when people use leggings or certain types of pants like sweatpants, in between the legs, the lint kind of gets rolled in the balls, and then it kind of shows up on the pants or the leggings as like a bunch of little balls. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I'll try to show a picture of it if I can find one. If not, maybe you own pants or something and you get like these lint balls essentially between your legs. Now what this lint shaver does is you can actually, it kind of shaves those off, right? Because they're stuck on your pants, you can't really get them off. So what this does is it completely shaves them off and makes your pants look new again. So I think this is really unique, and the way that they sold it in the TikTok I thought was really, really cool, because you can market this towards, you know, females that wear leggings, maybe they do yoga, something like that, or you can do it to people that wear sweatpants. I'd say probably the leggings angle is probably a little bit better. So we're gonna go ahead and take this TikTok and move it into the product sheet. Now this is another one where you're gonna have to make a custom ad for, because I am not able to find a video that specifically shows it being used on leggings and only on leggings. If you have a pair of pants that has like those lint balls on the inside of the legs, you can definitely order this product, make a really good ad with like a before and after feature in it, and then sell one of these lint things. I just found one on AliExpress for about $14, which I think is or $11 with AliExpress standard shipping. I think it's a very good price, and you can offer this for, you know, a decent price, like let's say $30. I think that's a fair amount to sell it for and have a really good margin. So I'm gonna put this product in the sheet, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop over to AliExpress and try to find some good Pioneer products that I think could work on TikTok. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we are on AliExpress now, and we're going to look into the Pioneer method. So this strategy is essentially just going on AliExpress and trying to find products that meet the criteria. Now obviously with this method you're 100% going to have to make your own ads, you know, order the product, make your own creatives, but that shouldn't be a problem. If you want to get into TikTok ads, I would highly recommend having a system to do this, whether you just make it yourself or you work with an agency. It doesn't really matter. There's ways to do it cost efficiently and make sure that you get it in a timely manner. So essentially all that we're going to do is we're going to go into a category here. We're going to set our price points. So I think I'm going to be looking between the $5 and $25 price point to start. Now like I said, we can go up to around $30 with the criteria that we're looking for, but we're just going to stay to the cheaper end of things. I don't really want to sell products for $60 all the time. I want to mix it up, as I see that all these price ranges work really, really well. It's not only the high ticket, like with Facebook we would try to sell mainly higher ticket products. With TikTok we really like to mix it up. We do some low ticket, some higher ticket. So from here I'm basically going to click 4 stars and up, and then I'm going to hit newest. So what this is going to do is it's going to show me a bunch of damn Apple Watches apparently, but it's going to show me products that are fairly newly listed on the platform. This is a good way to kind of find the diamond in the rough. That's pretty much what we're looking for, is kind of like that one product that is new enough to where it's not super saturated, but it still has orders on AliExpress, and that's what doing the 4 stars and up filter does. So we're just going to scroll through here for as long as it takes for us to stumble upon something that I think could work on TikTok. Once I find something, I'm going to come on here, share with you why I think it's going to work and kind of what the marketing angle is going to be behind it. And hopefully this will help you, go into AliExpress and do this method for yourself if it is something that you want to do. Now, I'll probably go through 5 pages per category. I'll probably hop into a few different categories and just go through 5 or 6 pages in each one, and hopefully we'll come out with a couple good products. Alright guys, we found our 2 Pioneer products. Now the way that I found these was basically just scrolling through AliExpress. It's taken me about 30 minutes now. It kind of takes a while to find products using this method, especially at my level where I've basically already seen everything on AliExpress already, including these. I have seen the ones that I found, But before we get into those, let's go over everything that we've been able to find today, why I thought that they were good. We'll just kind of do a little overview. So this is the product sheet that I said that we were going to get into. Now for the copycat method, we have the wigs. Now this was a very unique marketing angle of somebody basically shaking their head and showing that the wig doesn't fall off and it has a very seamless fit, you know, stuff like that. So I thought this was a really good marketing angle. We don't have a specific wig to go along with this, but like I said, any wigs around the $20 price point that you can go ahead and sell for $40 to $50 is probably a good option. It also could potentially be a good option to have multiple wigs on your website, maybe send traffic to a collections page with all of your different wigs. The only thing I would be careful with is not having too many options. Just keep it simple. Those who find the wig that they want will buy it, but if there's too many options, people will just shop, you know, window shop and never buy anything. The next one is the lint shaver. Now this product was essentially something that I thought solved a specific problem that a lot of people would have. Now this could be specifically targeted towards the yoga industry. This could also be, you know, just general people that have this problem. I myself have pants that have those lint balls between the legs, which I think was quite annoying, and it kind of does make the pants look old and kind of nasty. So this product definitely solves a big problem for a lot of people. We found it for a really good price at $11, and I'd probably recommend selling a product like this for around $30. Now we'll get into the two Pioneer products that I chose out and why. So first one is this cool potato peeler. Now the marketing angle that I thought would work best for this particular product is basically saying that it's the best way to eat a potato. So obviously with the UGC style ad, essentially the ad would go a little bit something like this. Hey guys, you've been eating potatoes wrong this entire time. Let me show you something cool. And then you whip out the product. You say, first of all, you put it on the skewer, you twist it around. I'll show you the product in a minute. My internet's acting funny, but you twist it around and then it makes this spiral potato thing, which, you know, some restaurants have. You can get them at fairs, stuff like that. And then you can show, you know, maybe put it in an air fryer or fry it the regular way or cook it a different way. I don't know, get creative with it, but basically come from the angle of saying like, hey, you've been eating potatoes wrong this whole time. This is the best way to eat a potato, and then you send traffic straight to the product page with the product. So just to show you, sorry my internet crashed while I was filming that, but this is the product. It's basically a skewer thing, and it allows you to make these cool potato spiral things, and you know, you can cook these in an air fryer, you can fry them the regular way. I'm sure that you can cook them in an oven as well. There's a few different ways, but essentially this would be a good opportunity for you to come in with a creative angle and make a really good advertisement that serves as a scroll stopper and provides people with a way to, you know, creatively cook potatoes. The next product that I chose out was a jar lid opener. Now obviously there's a bunch of different lid openers out there. The one that I like about this one specifically is that it basically sticks to the bottom of your cupboards in your kitchens, which, you know, basically stays out of the way and it's always there for when you need it. Obviously opening jars is a problem that has been around for decades now, and it's one that has been solved. But this is kind of a new and unique way of solving this problem, and I think that, you know, the ad would go a little bit something like this. Hey guys, let me show you the thing that has saved my life over the past few months. I bought this silly little jar opener off of, you know, whatever your store name, and you basically just stick it at the bottom of your cupboards, and any jar that you need open, you just slide it in, twist it, and boom, open just like that. So now you don't need to bother your man to open up your jars. Or if you're going for the angle of like marketing to the general public, you can say something like, now you don't need to use those stupid rubber things, and you don't need to use your shirt. You can just easily ding, 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 and done. So I think that that would be a pretty good advertisement, and that could be a product that, you know, could potentially work pretty well. Now I'm super excited that we were able to find a UMO. I think this UMO on a scale of 1 to 10 is probably like a 5 or a 6. It's definitely not as exciting as some of the UMOs, and I would say that there's like a 50-50 chance on how this could perform. Obviously it depends on the actual products that you put in your TikTok, but it's essentially a general tech store where you make this style of video that is already proven to go viral on TikTok. You'd have to basically mimic it just with your own clips and your own products. I think this could do really, really well. Maybe one of you out there can try it out, or maybe I'll have somebody on my team try it out and see what we can do. But yeah, super happy with all the products that we found today. Obviously, if you're doing this for your own stores, you're gonna wanna sit down probably like 1 to 3 hours every single day and just get your list built out super big. Like try to find, 10 to 20 products before deciding on a single product to test. Because we just found like 4 or 5 today. And I can already tell you that if you had a list of like 10 to 20, you're gonna have products on there that are very likely pretty good, that are probably gonna end up being winners. So I hope this video was valuable to you, because it took me me a ton of time to make. It obviously took a little bit more time than I was expecting, but I'm super excited that I was able to show you guys kind of the whole process, not only in my last video of all the different strategies that I used, but now in this video showing you how I actually go in and find the products, you know, on the different platforms like TikTok and AliExpress. So yeah, leave a like on this video. It helps with the algorithm and it helps me help more people. Leave a subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and as always, if you have any feedback, please leave it in the comment section. Also, there might be other people asking questions that you might be able to be of help with. And also any advice that you can give me or other viewers is always appreciated. I love the community that we're building here. But that's it for this video. This is Noah Brewer and I'm out. Peace.